This new game, XDefiant, just had the server test, and I have a few things to say about the game so far, but first, here's a sniping montage. In the last clip, I have some questions about.
And then I get shot in the back because there's...
Holy shit.
Things spawning back here, what the fuck? Look forward after you get used to it. God. Like... Yeah, well it's just like if they flip spawn. I'm about to fucking leave, man. I'm good, guys, come on. They're just...
Then I gotta start using like an egg. In that last clip, I traded deaths with somebody, and I thought that was really rare in games, but maybe it's not anymore. Who knows? Another thing I enjoyed a lot is, when sniping, the little death chime, it's so satisfying to me. The first thing I have to say about this new game, XDefiant, were about the maps. I loved the new creation, the very vibrant, like, maps you would think a kid would enjoy, but it's a game for a little bit older kids, and it's fighting, so it's a good clash, and it makes the game fun. There's this office space that's full of, like, kid colors and slides, and it's like a war zone, so it's conflicting, but it makes the game fun, and the maps are really cool, and they're nice and well designed. There's a zoo map that is very immersive. There's really cool exhibits. There's also a Wild West movie shoot map where there's behind the scenes, there's in the Wild West area. Just above all, some wild maps, and I enjoy them a lot. I'm ready to see new maps when the game drops. Another thing to mention were the game modes there were. There were some very common ones I already knew and loved, like Domination and Payload, but there was also one that I've never played before playing Call of Duty games, but maybe you guys have, called Hotshot, where it was like dog tags where you pick them up, but the Hotshot, whoever the most dog tags, each one they collected counted for more, and it made the game a lot more attack the head player and a lot of switching roles, a lot more tension. I think it was a fun new game mode that I've never played before. Now the guns in this game I thought were pretty good. There's a couple different types. They don't have everything out because it's just server tests that happened, but they had snipers that would one-shot and hit marker like most games. They had tactical rifles that were pretty good. A mix of SMGs, AR, shotguns. All the like gun design I thought were well handled, well designed. They look good. They all function pretty good. There's nothing that's like insane compared to anything else. Everything's pretty level and even, which is always good to see because some games have struggles finding that right away, where it's like, oh, this gun's insane, and it takes a little bit of tweaking. But so far, they all seem to be pretty level. And building a class along with that, I think is also pretty good. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Some guns you have a limit of how many attachments you can have on, so you have to choose, oh, I'd rather have a bigger magazine versus a better sight. But I like the creation of classes, the guns. For me, I enjoyed it all. I play a lot of Call of Duty games in the past, you know, some other just first-person shooters, or third-person shooters as well. And as a first-person shooter, well creation, well good designs. Yeah. Overall, I'm really excited for when this game releases. I'm definitely going to be playing with my friends and making videos and streaming with it. And overall, it's a very fun game to hop on with the boys. You know, after a long day of lounging around my house, I hop on with some friends, and I'm really excited to play it. I can't wait for more game modes, more updates, more content to come out. It's a great game. You guys should try it out when it comes out. A bonus, because I struggle so much to talk, here's a couple of bloopers for this really long video I made. Now the gums? Game modes that has like capture point, Let's sing that again. What? What? I traded with other. The very last thing. So the first thing to say, I gotta say thank you guys for sticking to the end, and make sure you subscribe because I have a lot more gaming content coming out soon.